Hello everybody, this is Ben from Minecraft Mania, and now you may notice a few things. First of all, you might notice I have, it might be a bit smoother than you remember some older videos. Actually, nice, it's a bit smoother than some of the videos you may have seen before, and maybe better quality, I don't know. But you also may notice, this is on Survival World with me and Jake. So I'm just here to give you some news. Me and Jake, we've decided that we are going to transition out of this Survival World and into a new one, because frankly this old one was just kind of a complete horrible disaster. I mean, it looks nice, I like it, it's an awesome house and all. And I'll give you a tour of it later to show you what you missed. But pretty much, you know, it was our older videos, and we were using a texture pack for like our first survival series, which was kind of a dumb idea. It had horrible sound quality, and frankly some of the videos were beginning to lag behind, like sound wise. So I've decided to do it again. And now also comment if you notice like something weird going on the screen right here, like when I go up and down. That might just be the Minecraft stairs. I'm afraid it might, I don't know, because I just got a new graphics card and some more RAM for my computer, so I can now run Minecraft. If you look here, run distance 4, graphics fancy, and smooth lighting on, which before I could not do because my computer was not that great. So yeah, so I got a new graphics card. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll investigate that later. There appears to be some weird frame thingy in the middle of my screen. That's odd. Okay, anyways, let's not dwell on that for too long. I can investigate it on my own later. They're just gonna annoy me now that I've noticed it. So yeah. So we're gonna start a new survival world, scrap this one. I mean, we're gonna keep it on the computer, and maybe use it for some other things, like maybe like mod testing or something. But yeah. And also, I'm probably going to be doing some Assassin's Creed, because I got that for Christmas for the computer. It came with a graphics card. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'll probably upload that to both E&B Gaming and Minecraft Mania 360 to kind of get the two channels connected. Not much else. I guess I'll, some other stuff, but I don't want to give away all our secrets. So, I'll give away some, no, I won't give you any more secrets. I'll just give you a nice little tour and show you what kind of happened. We went on a mining expedition, and I'll show you, what we got from that. Also, oh, yeah, okay, I've got a Christmas skin on. A nice, lovely Christmas skin. Merry Christmas. If you want to see that, probably won't have it on for much longer. Christmas is ending. I was a bit late in getting it, but yeah, good old Christmas skin. Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho. And there's a lot of annoying clucking going on in the background. That would be our chicken pen of holy chickenness that we made. That's one of the things you guys missed out on. Very, very sorry for that. We finished the house, which is nice. It's a very nice looking house now. We even added like, buttons for details and stuff. In our mining expedition, we found a piece of grass, which I think I accidentally destroyed. A second. There you go. We found this guy from the bottom in green. We love this grass, so don't touch it. So yeah, found that during one of our mining expeditions down in those caves of horror over there and over here. That was, we actually did quite a bit, and I'm really sorry that some of the videos just got completely corrupted and were unuploadable. So yeah, we got a crap load of materials, as you can see. We never even managed to make another obsidian thing, really. Well, we did, but this is the room. We never finished much on the inside of the house, but just shows something. Yeah, this is Jake's chest, where he kept all his stuff. This is my chest. Oh yeah, and Jake, he has his Minecraft account now. the Phoenix 360. If none of you knew that, I don't know if you did, but yeah, the Phoenix 360. That's Drake's new account for Minecraft. So yeah, this is my place. I had a piston for like kind of a bedside table, and I had all my stuff in there. We had crowns on, which I just took all my armor off. We each had a golden crown to signify how awesome we were. And I added an epic secret passage using a bunch of redstone. It's up here so you can watch. Just that. So as you can see, I put quite a bit of redstone into here. So let's look. You go down here and here. Press this button. And close back up behind us. So I'll show you the redstone for that later, in case you really care. Our wheat farm, good old wheat farm, just full of weediness. And down here, we have the mine shafts. We had a really big mine shaft, and this is the old entrance that we didn't really need anymore now that we had the better one from the secret one from upstairs in our base house. So yeah, I made everything look a lot nicer. So yeah, did I open it up? Oh, I didn't. Guess not. So if you really want to see the redstone, it's all right here. I'll give you a nice view of it. I used a basic T flip-flop. It's the same T flip-flop I always use. Kind of a fail-proof one, unless 1.5 update changes too much. So the button activates redstone going down to here, and activates this T flip-flop, which anyone who doesn't know redstone much about what that redstone is. Oh, and this just connects to the other button. This connects to the button that turns it off when you're down there. But it activates this T flip-flop, which for anyone who doesn't know what that does, is this redstone right here turns off both of these redstone lamps, and thus this thing, for whatever reason, when Minecraft does that, this will switch from here to here, and when that block is over this, it becomes powered and powers this redstone, and goes over here, and it turns off of each of these, which pulls down and puts up the dirt. In this case, yeah, puts up the dirt. Wait. So yeah. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just looking at this. I'm like remembering how I did it. I did it quite a while ago. So okay, yeah. Let's put up the dirt. These put up the dirt. When you go over here, alright, it gets kind of complicated. It comes over here, goes around here. This goes up here, and that will turn it on, so it turns on faster. What I did here was a pretty basic thing, so it turns on faster, but turns off slower. So that way, when I want it to turn on, like when I want it to push out the gravel, so that way, because if I did the other, without doing that, the dirt would push up, and then the gravel wouldn't work right. So, like when this, otherwise the dirt would be pushed up, and this gravel wouldn't come out. So, let's go down here again. So this way, when this redstone activates, it goes up here, and activates it, and that activates really fast. Because, there's no repeaters or anything that make it slower. However, over here, it takes longer because it goes through a redstone turret, which takes a long amount of time. And it also goes through a repeater, and up a bunch more, which, that's 4 ticks, which will take a while. And the redstone turrets, which take a few, which are 1 tick for each to change. So that way when I want it to turn off, when it's on, this redstone torch is on, and it takes an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about an extra 8 seconds to turn off, giving it time for these things to retract the dirt. And then when these retract the dirt, the gravel falls, and when the gravel falls, that's when this thing retracts and pulls the gravel with it. Otherwise, it would pull out the dirt and everything would just be broken. Nope. So yeah, and then it's basically the same thing with this side. Got your repeater and everything. So that's redstone. If you want to pause this video at any point to see it better, go ahead and do that. There you go. So yeah. That was like an entire episode of me doing that. So yeah. So we finished the house, did all that, had a sugarcane farm going. That was pretty much it. So that's we got a bunch of gear, we did a bunch of mining, got a bunch of diamonds, and that's pretty much, that's all you really missed. So you have all this in my inventories. So yeah, so now that you know, we're gonna be starting the series and everything. Merry Christmas to you, maniacs. Merry Christmas. And this is Ben from Me&B Gaming and Minecraft Mania 360 signing off.